I am back with another What Sold video. I sold 8 items today. That's 5 on eBay, 2 on Poshmark, and 1 on Mercari. This is one of the last videos that I have of my beloved Ginger who recently passed away. So without further ado, let's get into what sold. I sold a pair of plus size denim jeans. These were Vigoss. I'm probably saying that incorrectly. It's Vigoss. The thing I love about these jeans is it tells you exactly the style name on the inner waistband. In this case, the New York Boyfriend. If you haven't heard, boyfriend fit is a good style to look out for, especially in the larger sizes. I paid $4.50 for this. These sold for $30 plus shipping on Poshmark within 3 days of listing. They were a large size, 24 by 28. This brand reminds me a lot of Miss Me. Many of these jeans will have the embellished back pockets with the metallic threading and sequins throughout. So do keep your eye open for this brand, especially in the larger sizes. The keywords to note here: boyfriend, denim jeans, plus size, distressed, and black back flap, referring to the back pockets. The profit on this one item was $17.70 within just 3 days of listing. Hey, if you're a reseller like me, how about you help a fellow reseller out? Stop right now and give this video a thumbs up, which tells me you enjoyed this video, and it will also help push this video out to others who may not find it otherwise. I greatly appreciate it. The next item to sell on Poshmark was an infant item. I do pick up baby clothes from time to time. Oshkosh is one of my favorites. I paid $1.50 for this at a thrift store. They sold for $13 plus shipping on Poshmark. My profit was $8.55. I picked these up because they were denim, and then they had the inner fleece lining that had little red hearts on the inside. I thought this would be a great pickup for Valentine's Day. It was a small size, 6 months. These are easy to photograph and easy to store. The keywords to note on this one: Oshkosh Bagosh, vest back, which is what it says on the back tag, denim bib overalls, 6 months, fleece lined. I did include the keyword Valentine as well as heart. The next item to sell on Poshmark was a new with tag item. If you've been following my channel at all, I will pick up almost anything new with tags, especially in the larger sizes. I paid $3.75 for this at Goodwill. It sold for $21 plus shipping within 6 months of listing. My profit was $13.02. This was a Despicable Me Minion scrub shirt. I did take a close-up of the inner tag. They probably purchased this at Walmart, but I went ahead and listed it on all of my platforms, and it sold for $21, leaving me with a profit of $13.02. The keywords to note here: scrub top. I did include the keyword shirt, plus size 3X as well as 3XL, nursing, minions, and hearts, playing into the Valentine theme yet again. Next, I had a sale on Mercari. Now, this was a used open box puzzle. I did not count the pieces on this puzzle, nor did I put it together. I sold it as is, open box. I paid $3 for this at the Goodwill. It sold for $37 shipped on Mercari. I did take a photo of the inside, including all of the pieces. I did note in the description that I have not completed the puzzle, nor have I counted the pieces, but they were free to do so. This puzzle was so old that it did not have a UPC code on it. This Big Ben brand from Milton Bradley is no longer being made. In fact, it's discontinued. So these puzzles are highly sought after. My profit on this one was $18.36. This big band, they do landscapes from around the world. Next, we'll hop over to eBay. I sold a sunset needlepoint kit. I paid $1 for this at a thrift store. I've had it listed since 2020. So when the offer came in of $10, I quickly accepted it. The buyer paid $7 for the ground advantage shipping, so they were $17 all in. This was a new in-package needlepoint kit. I do pick these up. I'm not sure why this one took so long to sell. It was an ivory laced pillow kit. My profit on this was $11.76. I was able to ship it for just $4.24, so I made a little bit of money on the shipping. Taking a look at these keywords: new sunset needlepoint kit, ivory lace. It was dated 1983. 6316 was the item number in the upper corner. It was a pillow advanced kit, and then I did include the keyword wall hanging. I do still pick up these kits. Busella is a great brand to look out for, but I do always look up these sealed new kits when I find them in the thrift store. The next item to sell was a Christopher Banks shirt. This one had a whimsical snowman on the front. Take a look at this design. It was very bright and cheerful. I do still pick up Christopher & Banks, especially when it is in the larger sizes, but with this colorful print, I could not pass it up. I paid $3.75 for this at Goodwill. It sold for $15 plus 7 shipping, so $22 all in. My profit was $8.95. This shirt took 3 months to sell. The keywords to note here: Christopher and Banks. Again, I'm not sure whether or not to include the ampersand, so I always spell out the word and. I'm not real sure what the ampersand would do to a search result. I did include the keyword holiday, ugly Christmas shirt, medium, tunic, snowman, and whimsy. And the next item on eBay was a Quaker Factory knit pullover shirt. Again, very colorful. This had an animal print design with rhinestones throughout. This was also a size medium. I paid 50 cents for this at a local thrift store. It sold for $17 plus 7 shipping, so $24 all in. A very bright, colorful shirt on both sides. My profit was $18.70. The keywords to note on this one: Quaker Factory knit pullover shirt, short-sleeved, medium rhinestones, bling, and animal. I was going for animal print. I possibly could have used sweater in the keyword title as well. I cross-list my items from eBay to several other sites, including Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, Facebook, Citizen, you name it. I do that with a tool called List Perfectly. It is a great tool. If you sign up using my code MONEY, M-O-N-E-Y, you can save 30% off of your first month subscription. I will have my affiliate link in the description below. You are under no obligation to continue. You can give it a try and then cancel for free. But I'm pretty sure you're going to love the tool just as much as I do. More eyes on your items means more money in your pocket. Go ahead and give List Perfectly a try with my code MONEY, money. And the last item I'd like to share with you on eBay was a vintage shirt. This one from Woolrich. This was a men's size large, but it had peasants throughout. It was a flannel shirt, button front, long sleeved. I paid $3.50 for this. I've had this since 2021, so when the offer came in of $10 plus 7 shipping, I did accept it. My profit after all that time was $7.70. So if you wait long enough, the right buyer will come along. You just got to hold out for that right buyer. The keywords to note on this one: Woolrich vintage men's long sleeve shirt. I did include the keyword hunting. button front, BTG, pheasant, and birds. This is my assistant, Ginger. She did like to inspect the packages before I sent them to the post office. If you've been watching my channel at all, you do know that 18-year-old Ginger did pass away, and we are trying to live day by day without her. If you learned something new today or enjoyed the reseller tips and tricks that I shared, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And I'm Zandra, Piece of Scrap on YouTube. Subscribe for more What Sold on eBay.